It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies and for the Magic. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Pass to Sloan. Here's Bridgman. Six to shoot. Tipped away. Here's Moncrief. There's Davis with the three. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Bridgman. From behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's West. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Outside Davis. Pass to Moncrief. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And Sloan gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Here's Malone. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Wilkins. 4 on the clock. Here's Moncrief. Knocked loose. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Moncrief. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Moncrief. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Memphis. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's West for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Pass to McGinnis. Outside Davis. Here's Moncrief, coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Bridgman. 3-point lead. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to West. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
First one falls for him. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Davis. Here's Malone. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bridgman. Here's Lucas. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Back to Davis. Pass to Moncrief. Outside for Davis. 5 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. That one is off. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Bridgman. 8 points in his last time out. And Sloan gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Moncrief. Over to the wing. Here's Malone. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to West. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Wilkins. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
4 on the clock. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw good from Davis. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Orlando's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Lucas. To the inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Wilkins. Williams with it. Outside, Anderson. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's Wilkins. And again, Memphis no good. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Danley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Williams. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Anderson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Davis misses. For Orlando, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Danley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he knocks down the first one. Markkanen's checked in for Memphis. He does not get the second one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Davis. It's good from the top of the key. Davis has got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Magic call time here. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Pass to Danley. Over Markkanen. There's the block.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Just 3 to shoot. Second chance effort. Now here's Anderson. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over Gobert. Here's Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Cummings. Second chance shot. Anderson gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Orlando leading. Pass to Brandon. Here's Danley. Here's Gobert. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to West. From deep. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Anderson finds Markkanen. Williams on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Markkanen, the big man from Finland. He can flat score it, folks.
Pass to Brandon. Here's Danley. It's guarded by Markkanen. To the right side. The shot from 20 feet out. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Blackman. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brandon. Pass to West. Takes a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to West. Here's Gobert. Here's Brandon. Here's Danley. A 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Blackman, trailing by 10. Fires it. And that one no good to start off the night. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Magic out in front, up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And for Memphis, pass to Gobert. The rebound by Malone. The Grizzlies shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Wilkins, and he lays it up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Danley. Here's West. Anderson covers. West misses.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Wilkins. Back to Markkanen. Shot left block. Good as the jump shot falls. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Boy, how about the jumper? That is pure from the 7-footer Markkanen.
Pass to West. Shoots over Anderson. And the basket by West.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And that one falls for Gobert. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Davis. Here's Wilkins. Here's McGinnis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Out to the right wing. Here's Lucas. The rebound by Malone.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Pass to West. Over to the wing. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Here's Moncrief. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Gobert. Here's West. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And the Magic making a change here. Back to Davis. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Bridgman. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Wilkins. With some arc. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Money on the 19-footer. Now just a 4-point Orlando lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yes, it's good. 19 points in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Wilkins. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Here's McGinnis. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now here's Davis. The D's right on him. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Lucas for Orlando. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Wilkins. Now Davis. Launches a 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Bridgman. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Davis. Here's Wilkins. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Thurman. To halt the run. And the shot goes. Give him 8. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Davis. Here's Wilkins. 6 points for him. Here's Moncrief. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Brandon. Here's Thurman. And the shot goes in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Moncrief. He has 7. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Magic have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Dantley. To the paint. And that one's good. Thurman. 6 points for him.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Here's Wilkins. Outside Davis. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Brandon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Lucas. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Orlando.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Davis. Here's Blackman. He had 9 points in his last time out. Just 5 to shoot. And rejected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Dantley. Deflected. Here's Wilkins. He's got 6. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Brandon.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Davis. Here's Bridgman. Anderson covers. Stolen by Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Thurman. Here's Bridgman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. First free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. The shot. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Brandon. Anderson covers. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
.152 left in the first half of this one. Here's Bridgman. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Brandon. There's the 3. And the Magic making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Memphis leading. Outside, Anderson. Here's the floater. And Gobert with a block. 1:21 left in the second quarter. There's the drive. Here's Brandon. Over Anderson. Goes up again. And that one's good. Brandon.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Anderson passes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point lead. Outside, Anderson. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. There's 49 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Blackman. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. Pass to Danley. Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. 2 points. That one goes. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Anderson finds Markkanen. Back to Anderson. Tipped away. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Blackman. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Bridgman. And another basket for Orlando. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They're up 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For Memphis, the first quarter was not an easy one. They tried to get their legs under them and establish at least a little momentum, and at their lowest point in the period, they were facing an 11-point deficit. The second quarter was a huge turnaround as they came on strong, turning the tables and outscoring them by a wide margin, and now enjoy the 7-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Davis. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And for the Grizzlies. Here's Boozer. Inside. Lucas can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Davis can't hit. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Brandon. Here's Gobert. Checked by Davis. Knocked away. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Moncrief. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Davis missing again.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
McGinnis with a rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Moncrief. 9 points in the game. Pass to McGinnis. 5 to shoot. From 13 feet, down it goes. 5 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Boozer. Here's Brandon. Checked by Davis. Pass to Lucas. From outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's West. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to McGinnis. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's West. Check by Davis. Shot from the top of the key. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Moncrief. Back to Davis. Money from the wing. Davis has got 22 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's West. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Crafty move. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Shot on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 23 points in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Malone. Here's Moncrief. 9 points in the game. Here's McGinnis. And that one drops. 7 points in the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Lucas. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's West. Check by Davis. Here's Thurman. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Moncrief, following the bucket by the Magic. Softly drops in the floater. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Moncrief from the top of the key. And it's Memphis with another.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
West, off target from three-point range.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Moncrief, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Markkanen's checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Davis. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Anderson. It's Markkanen on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Anderson to the left side wing. Here's Wilkins. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to West. Here's Danley. Here's Lucas. He's got 14. Now here's Anderson. Markkanen outside. Sinks it from distance. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Malone. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And the three-pointer goes.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Orlando calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Danley. Here's West for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Anderson with it. Pass to Cummings. Here's Moncrief. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Nails it from 3. And he's got 28 now.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Cummings. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Blackman. He's got 5. Pass to Cummings. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Thurman. Throws it up high. Here's Moncrief. 18 points for him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to West. Here's Thurman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dantley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Blackman. Here's Moncrief. Outside, Anderson. A minute 53 left in the third. Shot is up. Blackman, no good. Orlando has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Brandon. Here's Dantley. 6 to shoot. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. To the paint. Anderson can't get it to go.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Brandon. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's Thurman, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Moncrief. Down low. Here's Blackman. Pass to Moncrief. Second chance effort. Here's McGinnis. No good off the glass. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Brandon. Anderson covers.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside, Anderson. Oh, it's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brandon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Bridgman. He takes it in. West. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis leading. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Orlando's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Here's Danley. Clock at 6. It's blocked. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Malone. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Magic making a switch here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Pass to Bridgman. Here's West. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 33 points for him.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
There's Davis with the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Thurman. Misses from short range. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. and the Grizzlies lead by 6.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the basket by West.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. Here's McGinnis. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Lucas.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to West. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Thurman. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Wilkins. Here's McGinnis. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Bridgman to take the lead. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Moncrief. Outside Davis. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. He stops. He pops. And right through it goes. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Man, good whistle there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Outside Davis. Pass to Malone. Here's Moncrief. Here's Davis. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Davis has got 27.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Moncrief. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And he makes the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Here's Thurman. Pass to Sloan. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And Lucas gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 6.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Wilkins. Back to Davis. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Lucas. Orlando has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. There's the triple. The rebound by Malone.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The shot. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. To the inside, Lucas. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Moncrief after the basket by Orlando. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops it first. Both good from the line that time.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And the Magic call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Pass to West. Here's Lucas. The rebound by Malone.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Moncrief. Here's Malone. 6 to shoot. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to West. Here's Lucas. Here's Bridgman. And the Magic again can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. With the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's West. Check by Davis. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 5.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's McGinnis. Shots blocked. Here's Bridgman. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Bridgman. Pass to Sloan. And he's going for the oop here. Thurman's shot is off.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
And he makes it. And now just a 3-point Magic lead.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Driving to the basket. Shoots from 12. West misses.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Davis, that's good.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Anderson's checked in for Davis. Down low. Over to the left wing. Pass to Bridgman. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Yes, on the jumper. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Timeout call, Memphis. Now Anderson, pass to Moncrief. It's hauled in by Lucas. And the Magic shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Tipped! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Here's Lucas. Memphis trailing here. Here's Wilkins. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Bridgman. Pass to West. And right on target. He's got 38. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Left side Anderson. Here's Wilkins. Yep, that one goes.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Wilkins. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Bridgman. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game. 43 seconds left in the game. Pass to Wilkins. To tie it up. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Lucas. Here's Bridgman. Just 2 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Thurman missed it even after all of those chances. Memphis calls timeout. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And the Magic call time here. They're on top by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.